hackers. We all hate hackers. No matter what game you're playing, hackers somehow find a way just to ruin the experience for you. And that's not really what happened in my case, because I was just chilling, about to finish school, and at the time of recording this, I did finish school, but when I was, just trying to take the edge off, getting done with school, because it's just, we all could agree we hate school, I just went into Project Playtime, because who doesn't play Project Playtime when you have free time? Crazy things started happening. I was like, what? It all started happening when a hacker joined my server, and I didn't know before it became too late. I first saw when I joined into the game immediately, I was just saying sup to everyone, then I see a Boxy Boo skin start glitching. I decided to follow him and see that the entire wall is just like from the first day beta when the wall is just transparent, and I was like, yo, they had a whole bug. It wasn't patched. They forgot to patch it. I walked in slowly and decided to go, and I was like, I didn't see any videos on this. I don't know how to do. I didn't want to fall into the map. I didn't know how to do it right. Everything was like a little bit laggy on it, but I was like, okay. I did not think of it as a weird thing. I thought of it as, parkour time, But this game started starting, and then I saw this, the legendary scene, or the legendary photo of all of them, whatever you could call it. I saw it all in the game, and I started to freak out. I was like, really cool, but I thought that was just a one bug thing. I literally had no idea what came next. I just kept playing those, that game, the new Claw Machine game in the server, until I saw that. I was like, the bugs are insane. This is insane. I look around, and there's a whole bunch of those puzzles, different games, just all over the place in the lobby. I was like, what? They were playable. I was like, the game broke more than it did on day one. This did not happen on day one. I was confused. There are so much games all over the place. At this point in time, I still had no idea there was a hacker in the game. I was just very confused about all these weird things. So obviously I started recording before, because the reason why I started recording is because I was testing out a new setting in OBS, because I found out that I could use my graphics card, a dedicated chip in there, because it's in a video card, to get better frames and better quality. So of course, I had to test it out before I start recording and the whole video becomes laggy, but no, it was a really good smooth footage. I think it was really nice and good, but of course this happened, so I had to keep recording. But anyways, it just gets more interesting. Of course, I didn't start to notice when things went wrong until I started to actually go and get chased by a Boxy Boo, so I had to go and hold it all down and the whole entire lever, just to, the shutter door, whatever you call it, just to be safe. But guess what? It was already down, so I couldn't pull it down. I ran right toward it for some weird reason, and then I went through it. I was like, what? Until then, I started typing in chat earlier saying someone said it's hacking, someone's hacking. So I was like, who's hacking? Who's hacking? And then that's when it all clicked to me. Someone said they're hacking, homes of games randomly appearing. I could clip through closed doors, and the monster cannot, giving yourself technically a free chances to leave the monster, and the door stays forever closed. After having all that, I finally realized there's a hacker in the game, and I knew a brand new patch came out. Most likely with this patch, maybe the whole defense wall for hackers went down, and of course, I happened to join a game with them. So obviously you can see on the side the whole name for all of them, and I do see the hacker, and I will give you guys the name since we all know the hacker. We don't want him to be here again. I knew when I saw the hacker that player was the hacker, because when I saw that hacker there, he was doing puzzles, and I was like, okay, what about it? His name was Deadly Dreams. He was just doing a puzzle, just chilling, and Boxy Boo ran right past him in plain sight. He kept chasing him. He didn't do that. And then I was like, what? Even though Deadly Dream says, cause you hacking, question mark. I don't know why. And what's it called again? Deadly Dream, of course, was not being seen by Boxy Boo, meaning he has some invisible thing, and he was a cause for it all. And that is hackers in Project Playtime, because, Vegas make the game pretty interesting, to be fully honest, and I never thought I would ever see the day of light of a hacker in game, and you can see here that was him. But at the end of the day, that's really crazy. That's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever experienced hackers in your Project Playtime game? Because, it definitely makes things a little bit interesting, It's definitely really interesting. So yeah, I guess let me know in the comments below, everything like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. And are you guys ready for phase 2 of Project Playtime? Because I definitely am.